Another day, another flight. Whew, I am out of breath. Okay, I needed to update you guys. I don't know if that's loud. Maybe if I inch over. Oh, that's cute. What? Okay, so I'm gonna take you guys on my very first international long-haul business class flight. Did I pay big girl money for it? I did, but does it make me happy? It does. So I would say money well spent. This trip starts with me looking for the actual lounge. I saw it on the map, but it looked a little bit confusing, so we'll make it through. Oh yeah, lounges. Thank you. I'm so excited. It's currently 6:40. They gave me a fast track through security. I have about 2 hours to kill before my flight. I'm excited. Let's see what food they have. Still looking for the lounges. Yeah, I see a sign. So we're looking for 1903. That's what it's called. Is it stairs? Do they have a lift? Oh, they do have a lift. Also not gonna climb the stairs. I see the Emirates lounge. How it looks like. Who knew my first time flying a long-haul business class flight will be on Etihad? I'm expecting goodie bags or like PJs or anything like that.
5 hours later.
Okay, thank you. So you can switch off completely and I'll let you know when they're boarded. Yeah.
That's a little better. The plan is that I'll sleep on the second flight, not the first flight, but I am a little bit tired, so I might take a nap. I don't want to take a nap and then not wake up, if you know what I mean. So let me tell you how it happened. I showed up with my backpack and my hand luggage, which is normal, I would think, but they told me that I couldn't at the counter. I offered to repack my main suitcase, but because I'm flying from Singapore to KL, I only have 20 kgs with that, whereas with this airline, I have 23. I just didn't want to repack everything, alright? So he told me I could get on the Abu Dhabi to Singapore flight, which was about an extra £1,006 to upgrade to business class, and I was like, I'm not gonna pay £1,006 extra. Whereas for Manchester to Abu Dhabi, that's £712. £712 can fix all my issues. I'll take it. So that's what we did. Right moment, right amount of pressure, and I spent some big girl money. Okay, it's 7 a.m. right now. My flight is at 8:45. I'm going to get some food. I was so excited to order from the menu, but ended up with just a simple omelette. It wasn't that great. Presentation was a 3 out of 10, and the taste was about a 6 out of 10. Onwards to the breakfast bar. This made me feel like I was having a hotel breakfast, and I love hotel breakfasts. I had plans to try everything, but went for a simple muffin instead. I don't think I was relaxed enough to feel hungry at this point, so I made myself some tea and just waited for the flight. This guy walking behind me made me nervous, so I had to come grab you guys real quick. The air stewardess came to ask me what I wanted to drink, and honestly I had no reason to be stressed, but I low-key was. I think in my head there were people lining up behind me trying to settle in too, so I had to hurry up. I was also confused as to why the upper head compartments were already closed. I thought I was late, and I'm never late for a flight. I usually have flying down to a science, but I've not done a long distance flight in a while, and this was my first one on business. Everything was so exciting but just slightly overwhelming. I stuffed all the pillows on the side. There's like a little light fixture, and I realized that I don't have to put my backpack on the top. They gave me a little towel. It's hot. It's really hot.
Thank you, proceed for departure. Thank you.
It's time for the goodies. Let's see what we get for a 7-hour flight. Starting off strong with an eye mask. I've always wanted to do the Casey Neistat shot. Turns out it was way more uncomfortable than I thought. The strap wasn't loose enough, and I was totally risking my lash extensions doing this. Maybe I just have a big head. This gets a 2 out of 10. Next up, grippy socks. 8 out of 10, they felt nice. The hand sanitizer was nice. It wasn't as sticky like some I've tried. 7 out of 10 though, because it didn't smell cute. I don't like my fingers on my right hand feeling oily, so hand lotions kind of scare me. But this was alright. I appreciated the packing of the perfume. The smell though, not my vibe. And final bits, we get a travel toothbrush and a toothpaste and some wipes. Then I stuffed everything back in like it was never opened, and that was a challenge. I'm not sure why I did it, but it is what it is. You can make it go dark. I'm not sure how he got it so dark. I'm just spamming the button. What a vibe. I guess it just took a while because it's now fully dark. I've always loved the idea of traveling and working on the go. It makes me feel like I have my life together. But maybe that's an underlying issue of me not knowing how to pause and rest. Something to think about. Got tired. She added some pastries and I asked for some fruits. Along the way, I attached my idea of success to an international business class flight with the lay flat seats. In my mind, this would mean that I've made it. But now that I've actually paid for a seat on business with my own adult money, it doesn't feel like I've made it at all. But would I ever? Have I sold myself the delusion to chase fame and fortune, knowing that those things would never truly fulfill me? It doesn't feel like I deserve to say that because I've not achieved fame nor fortune, but we know it's true. It doesn't fulfill you. We were created with eternity in our hearts, and money and fame doesn't go into eternity. I would like to tell my younger self though that I am thriving and loving this journey we call life. I know I said I wasn't going to take a nap, but this is my emotional support cow. Weighs 1.5 kilos. I think it just kind of hit me. Probably added to the reason why I had to pay extra for the seat. The sun's in a really weird place, so it's just shining on my eyes. I can't turn off the blinds, but that's alright. It's about 1 hour and 38 minutes left to 11. I just ordered a French toast, and I'm trying another mocktail. It's a little bit weird eating breakfast, but it's 1:30 in the afternoon. Time doesn't make sense when you're on plane. So here, let me show you what we've got. This is the French toast. There's toasted almonds, maple syrup, vanilla mascarpone, and mixed berry compote. I have no idea what I'm reading. Got some bread rolls on the side. They gave me fresh fruits, and that's the cocktail. With spinach, mushrooms, and what's that, sausage? And that's a baklava. I think it's a dessert. I just wanted to try it. I don't think I've had it before. It looks like sausage. And this is what I've done. So I finished the egg. It was amazing. Finished all the mushrooms. That was amazing too. Finished the potato, not potato thing. That has a weird texture, as well as the spinach. It's a little bit too mushy for my liking. It's just really hot. That's where we're at. Overall experience, 10/10 would do again. I feel really full. I'm just gonna give it a little lunch. Pretty good. It tastes like the way that we have. I've not shown that there is a secret compartment and you get headphones. I don't think you get to keep them at home, so we'll just take them for the
guess the experience wasn't over. I had such bad motion sickness because I was back facing the front of the plane. 1010 did not recommend. I guess I'll know for the next time.
I have 3 hours before my next flight.